Alright, how's it going guys? I'm thesolobandit and welcome back to another drift tune here on carx Drifting Online. So today, we're going to be revisiting the DTM46. So this car is a lot of fun, it honestly is. It's one of the cars that I love to use when it comes to more slow and controlled style drifts. When you get into those really lazy lobbies where everyone's just really relaxed, they're not worried about going as fast as possible, they're not worried about any of that rubbish, they're just wanting to get some nice, good tandems, and this is definitely one of my go-to cars. When I just want to chill, I just put it in second or third, and I just let it do its thing. It's really, really nice. It transitions nice and slow, so it's a great car for people that are trying to learn and are not too good at changing gears, because like I said, you can just have this car in you can have this car in second or third for the entirety of most tracks, and you are pretty much good to go. Now, there is one issue with this car that you will have to be aware of, and that is really something that can be fixed with timing, and that is the gear ratios when you change gear. Now, when you do change gear in this car, there is a slight delay between the gear shifts, so it will actually slow you down for about 1 second. It doesn't sound like much, but it actually slows you down quite a bit, and you'll see in the videos where I fall back, that's when I change gear. And when you do change gear and you finally get back into that power band, you can catch up no problem, but you just need to be aware of that. Timing is key with this car when you change gear. That's why I said also riding second and third ride out is really, really handy in this car, or even changing early to get the jump in those transitions can also benefit you in this car. But it's definitely a tricky car when it comes to changing the gears and getting that right. But when it comes to drifting in general, it's really, really cruisy for this car. It's really, really easy to handle. Now, obviously, I can slam this car to the ground to make the stance look way better, but you guys know me by now. I don't like that. I don't like having the car slammed down to the ground. It doesn't look functional. Nobody does that in real life, so I don't want to bring it over into carx. I know carx is just a game, but personally, I can't do it. I cannot drift a car which is slammed to the ground. I don't care if it goes faster. I don't like having the wheels gigantic as well. That's why there's such massive gaps in the front wheel arches, but the car is actually level with itself. The car's not jacked up at the front and sacked at the back. It's actually level from front to rear. So that's a really, really good thing also. But there's plenty of ways you can add extra grip if you want more grip in the car. You can do all those changes I was talking about. You can make it lower, you can stiffen up the suspension, you can also make the wheels bigger, the tires bigger, whatever you want to do. There's plenty of changes. This is just a base tune. I just want to make the disclaimer. I would suggest that you guys go ahead and make those changes yourself if you want to be competitive. But for this build in particular, I want it to be a more of a, just chill style build. Just something that you can go out and just have some fun with your friends. You don't have to be super competitive. You can just have a little bit of fun. And, just do your thing. This isn't the kind of car that you have to be going balls to the walls 24/7 and spend the whole time just trying to go as fast as possible. There's plenty of cars out there that can do that, but this one, in my opinion, isn't the type of car that should be used for this. And I just put on a nice basic color on the car, make it look like a Chelsea Denofa car here. He's also great for tuning advice and stuff like that. He's actually got a few videos on his channel which he explains some of the, some of the ways that these things work with the cars and the suspension, the caster, the bumper, all that kind of stuff. It does relate to the game as well, and it does work. So be sure to go check that out. It's, some great videos. But with that finally out of the way, I'm sorry for the long intro, but let's finally get into the build. Alrighty, there we go guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this build. If you do, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with your friends so more people can come over and subscribe to the channel so we can grow it even faster. We have already hit 1100 subscribers, which is really cool. Great to see you guys supporting the channel. It's really good to see. And if you're new here, I post pretty much a video every second day when it comes to carx. And yeah, I'll let you know when there's any updates in the future to the channel. But with that said and out of the way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I am out of here.